Don't
Sometimes,
try to change the subject.
yes.
Like avoiding, someone is talking about their laws, but you are like, let me change the subject. You start bringing irrelevant things apart from what they are talking about.
You know what normally happens to the person now, the
Yeah.
friend, this friend who is changing the subject, they are the ones who are uncomfortable
With the conversation.
With the conversation.
Yeah. I want us to finish that segment by maybe saying, what are the things you should not say to a person who has been
believed?
Yeah.
In fact, most of the times people say it was the will of God. That is number one. Like us were in church, that will be the first statement somebody may say.
How do you know it was the will of God? Are you God? You know, it's so annoying. You can't even make someone hate God.
Yes. So,
yeah.
You remember what we said, companionship.
Yeah.
You'd rather sit there with the person and not say anything. Yeah. Not say anything. So those, don't say it is for good. Like you've seen this rose. Some people, maybe somebody has died. Okay. Maybe with all due respect, and we also hold this to people who are suffering that. We have them at heart. As we say this, maybe somebody is living like a disability, for instance. Yeah. And I'm saying this with a lot of humility. I know there are people who are watching us and they're experiencing that. This is in no way intentioned to hurt anyone. We are giving examples, maybe so that even this person can also be helped and their family members. So you find somebody can, unfortunately, very, very insensitive. I've heard that people saying your child was, it's at least you are arrested now
because now you don't have
been taking care.
Child.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
How insensitive is
very,
that?
Very unfortunate, because you find that which mother would always,
and who told you that you are tired?
Yeah. Like, in fact, another mother told me, some family members told her that, and she was like, I wish they knew how I was praying for my daughter every day. How I knew, how I trusted God that God will heal her. One day she walks, or one day she regains her stability. So it is very insensitive to especially point at that. In fact, if you don't have something to say, please just don't say anything.
So you were saying, what are the things also that you should not tell a person or do to a person who has been bereaved?
Yeah, we had mentioned that one of it was God's will. So we talked about it. Please avoid it. Let it come from them when they've reached that stage.
Yes.
Avoid giving suggestions. And the one we call unsolicited advice. Ile advice somebody has not asked.
For example,
you can tell them you give out these clothes, or sometimes don't give out the clothes, or do this to the, maybe visit the grave, or don't visit the grave, don't sit in that place alone, don't ABC, a list of don'ts. Instead of asking them or telling them what to do, ask. There's a very simple question, Rose, that solves a lot of problems for you. How may I help?
Yeah, sure.
Very simple.
Someone will tell you.
Yes.
Based on your relationship with them.
Yes.
That's for one. Because sometimes someone can keep quiet because you have been maybe criticizing them or betraying them behind the back. So it's important.
If you are a friend, you've gone to see them. I've come to see you. How may I help? What do you need at this time? Maybe what do you feel you need? What is it that you need to say or to do or to go?
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm listening. Or just be there without saying things.
And also do some common sense things. Cook tea. Help that person maybe wash the house. Ukipata ni chafu sana.
Yes.
Don't lecture them. Like you have become so dirty. Man, they are grieving.
Yes.
So help them maybe to sort out those issues. And also, as we are also saying, don't remind them of the faults of the alikuwa anakunywa sana, huyo hata kufe, alikuwa anakuchapa sana. Talking about the faults.
The faults of the person. Yeah. At least now you are free from the drunkard. You know.
From the abuse. So bad.
It's really bad because you're not helping this person. You're doing, you could even be aggravating. There are others also who come to narrate their losses.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
So they'll tell them, you know, even me, I did ABC. I when I lost my so and so, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're not them.
Yeah.
You are not them. Maybe.
And even your coping mechanisms are different.
Yeah. Maybe probably you can suggest. Probably you can ask, could this work for you? Would you give it a try, or how would you want it to be? Don't give it like a prescription.
Yes.
Like it is a medication.
And like you know, because you also don't know.
You also don't know, and you're also not sure. You also by the maybe second guessing. What
is good for them?
What
what else should you not say or do?
Yeah, you should sometimes
don't try to take the subject.
Yes,
like avoiding. Someone is talking about their loss, but you are like, let me take the subject. You start bringing irrelevant things apart from what they are talking about.
You know what normally happens to the person now, the friend. This friend who is changing the subject, they are the ones who are uncomfortable with the conversation.
Yeah.
Like now, Rose, I come to see you. I'm very uncomfortable with you, Rose, because you are quiet.
Yes.
I needed someone to talk to. You are crying. You are sad. I feel the environment is... So I'm even probably getting that vicarious sadness and all that. And it is not good for me. You underline the fact, or you write it in caps. It's not good for me.
Not for the bereaved.
Yes.
For you.
So that is why I want to change the subject. So in the actual sense, I'm there, but I'm helping myself.
So it means if you are talking about loss and grief, you're also not healed.
You're
the visitor is sick.
Yes.
Because a healthy person will be comfortable with, talk about yourself, I'm good with that. So it means you also have your unfinished business.
And you could be one of the people we are addressing today.
Yeah, you think you are encouraging the bereaved, but totally it's you.
Maybe some of the things that we have said there before, by looking at the other clips, you can practice them. Because you could also be suffering from that and you don't know. You think you have long healed. But anytime that comes, we call them triggers. Anytime something is mentioned, it comes to you like so fresh. It's like it is happening, and therefore you are probably also experiencing either complicated grief or even now PTSD traits. Could be having some traits of PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. So you also need what? Help.
Yeah, true. What about criticizing people who have taken too long in the grieving stage?
Yeah, and we always ask how long is too long.
Yeah, how long is too long?
But the way you can help them is telling them there is holistic therapy. Please call the Rose of holistic therapy.
There is Hope Through Talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So call them so that let me call them for you and we hear what maybe they can say about
maybe we can talk.
But don't tell them they've grieved for too long or
like you are taking too long. You should have moved on a long time ago.
Yeah. So avoid that. Remember, this is a person who is going through that. It's not you.
Yeah.
It is them. And the owner of the shoe is the one who knows where it pinches.
It's true.
Yeah. For you could be saying, wow, that shoe is very nice. Little do you know, the person is really
suffering. And
really
also,
suffering.
As we finish, it's also good to know that the relationship I have with that person is not the relationship you have with them.
Exactly.
So if they kama mko mnasikizana, don't come and criticize them in front of me.
Yes.
You know that now criticizing the person who has died. Ukiambia sasa huyo na venye alikuwa anakunywa umeondolewa mzigo, as he has said. So Anne, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Now we know what we can do in times of loss.
Yes.
And the good manners of helping people who are grieving. And next time, we are going to see how, as a counselor, how do you help people? As a pastor, people are flocking into your sanctuary, into your office. You're also losing people. You don't know how to handle with them. And so you displace what you are feeling to them. So you're going to talk about that. Thank you so much, Anne. We have learned a lot. So thank you so much, our viewers. Keep learning. And also, you might not have lost someone, that maybe you know someone who is struggling to go through loss and grief. It's important for you to go and share this information with them. So subscribe, like, share, comment, and also go to answer and comment. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.